station.
What do you think?
It's a maternity outfit, right?
Are you saying I'm fat?
No. No, I did not say that you were fat.
I'm not fat.
No,
Yeah,
you
I'm
were
not.
not
I'm
fat.
at my target weight. My
Vicky,
doctor...
as I told you before, you are not fat. You're radiant. Yeah? Yeah.
And sexy.
Oh, very, very sexy.
Just, how sexy?
Very, very, very sexy.
This sexy? Let me in here. Come on, let me in.
Come on, no, would you look at the paperwork? Look at how much paperwork.
Rid of it.
What are you doing?
This.
See? More work.
I'll get that. You get rid of that.
What?
Looks like... All
Vicky,
right.
you got a button on.
Watch the way I get rid of this guy and the work.
I don't need legal double talk. I need answers here. Yes or no? Do we go ahead with the rape show on Jam Session? Yeah, what about the lawsuit from Dr. Barkley? Are his threats valid? Don't get back to me. Don't get back. Fine, get back to me.
You just have to listen to my
Not now,
telegram.
not now. I'm not in the mood.
Oh, dear Mrs. Wheeler, it gives us great pleasure to announce that you have been selected Female Executive of the Year.
Female executive?
Oh, heartiest congratulations and best wishes. Isn't that the most fantastic news you've ever heard in your
That's
whole life?
great. Congratulations.
Of course, they won't make the announcement until this evening, but after my darling Hank, of course, I wanted you to be the first to know.
Well, I'm sure you're anxious to let everyone know, right?
Uh-huh. I'm on my way to Corey now. Oh, and, by the way, have you seen Donna?
Oh, the real reason why you're here, right, Iris?
Well, I would like to speak to the poor dear. I mean, she put up
Stop
such
it.
a
Stop that
struggle.
act. You're here to deliver bad news so you can watch Donna squirm.
Yes. Yes, I am. Because I think the wretched shrew deserves it.
Matthew?
So, Kyle knew that you needed help, and he didn't come back until it was almost too late.
I'm not sure about that. I don't know.
But you told me that's what he said.
I know, but he took it back. Look, he's gone to Seattle. I could just close this chapter and get on with my life.
Well, how can you do that, Morgan? How, knowing that he's told you two different stories?
Because every time I think of why he would lie to me, I only come up with one answer, and I don't like it very much.
Try me.
What if he knew he raped Lorna? What if he knew it was wrong, but he was too scared to admit it and come back and own up to it?
Then Kyle would have gotten away with a lot of awful things.
And he'd be a lot less innocent than he says he is.
That's right.
Hey. I thought you left town.
I booked another flight. We need to talk.
Worst thing about maxi pads? A pad can't protect if it won't stay where you put it. That's why Kotex put something special on its new maxi pad, a wraparound tab from Velcro USA. It stays in place better than an ordinary pad, so it can really protect. Introducing Kotex Secure Hold, because your pad can only protect you if it really stays put. Kotex understands.
Oh, she's the best. My mother, she always put her family first. At our ages, she was up to 4 or 5 children, and she always looked impeccably groomed. My sisters and I think, oh, what happened to us?
Victoria Schneider has never lowered the standards she grew up with, which is why she uses Dove. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap.
I tried some harsher things, and I just ended up with dry, flaking skin. Dove makes me feel soft and young.
How much of your life has been stolen by that voice that nags, worries, obsesses about your weight?
I'm starting a diet tomorrow.
That voice in your head that's so hard on your body.
I'm huge.
And you?
I have no willpower.
And what would you do if you could have that time back? Imagine instead a voice that speaks your dreams and a body that lives them. The new Jenny Craig. Call 1-800-92-JENNY.
Please pass the all fruit.
Pass the Polaner all fruit.
Pass the Polaner all fruit.
Would you please pass the jelly?
Polaner all fruit is real fruit, sweetened only with fruit juice. You'll call it delicious, you'll call it remarkable, but please, don't dare call it jelly. Polaner all fruit, the spreadable fruit.
You gonna let me in or what? It's freezing out here.
Sure. Come on in. Kyle, you know Brett.
Hey, it's nice to see you again.
Brett, can you give us some time?
No problem. I've got a ton of things to do.
Hey, don't rush off on my account. I don't bite.
Okay, fine.
So what happened? Your flight got canceled?
No, I had some unexpected business with KBAY. They thought they were gonna run a Lorna Devon rape story. So I took care of it. It's canned.
Why?
Why? Because the woman trashed my reputation here. Not gonna let her do it over the airwaves. Might ruin my appeal with the young ladies. Relax, guys. It's just a joke. Lighten up.
I don't feel much. Like laughing.
Look, Morgan, it would have been real easy for me to go straight to the airport. But I don't want to go anywhere when I'm having a fight with my best friend.
That's a change of heart from yesterday.
Look, man, you gotta believe me. All last night, I'm thinking, who am I gonna talk to when I've been up for 4 straight days and the chief resident is breaking my brass ones? It can only be you, man. We've known each other too long to be this angry. Friends?
You give it to me straight, Kyle. Did you come back to Bay City the minute you learned about the rape?
We've been all through this.
Or did you wait a couple of weeks?
Come on, Morgan, let it go.
Not till I get some answers, Kyle.
Okay, I'll tell you again. I was traveling. The 10 seconds after I got into Seattle, I got your message. I didn't even unpack. I got my stuff together. I went right to the airport. I went to the courtroom and got you cleared.
Is that why you agonized? That's what you said. You agonized before coming back here.
You're right, I agonize. You're my friend. I'm not gonna let my friend hang. You're like family. What am I saying? You're a hell of a lot better than the family I got.
What do you mean?
Would you stop examining everything I say? I came back to Bay City to help you. I didn't think about it. I just did it, and that's the truth. And it's time that you started believing me.
I think it might behoove all of us if you got some counseling.
I do not need to see a shrink.
I think a therapist might help you with some perspective on things.
My perspective is fine.
I'm trying to save our friendship. Are you gonna help me or not?
I didn't destroy it. Lorna Devon did.
By being a victim, Kyle? She did?
Lorna's got problems, man. She's got problems. She's vindictive and she's bitter. I don't know who made her have them, but she's got them and she set a trap for us. And it worked. Because we used to be friends and now we're nothing. We had some great times together. I'm gonna miss you.
Are you okay?
Maybe he's right.
He laid it on pretty thick.
Yeah, you know, maybe he's right. Maybe I'm the one that needs perspective.
You mean you believed him? One perspective coming up. Listen, I know how to find out if Kyle's lying.
How?
Listen, I've got some friends, okay? You just let me take care of it.
Oh, come on, Brett. No. I don't want you to go out of your way for me. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
I know I don't have to. I want to.
Okay. Okay. Okay, then we meet back here and we compare notes.
All right, well, where are you going?
I'm gonna talk to someone I should have talked to a long time ago. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I seem to have interrupted.
Oh, that's all right. I just stopped by to say hi to Ryan.
You're a hard person to track down.
Oh, you don't let your private detectives do that?
No, not anymore. I stopped by to drop this off.
What is it?
It's a preliminary paper on our custody agreement. I had my attorney draw it up.
Oh, well, you didn't have to drop it off by yourself.
Yeah, well, I know, but I'm flying to Washington for a couple of days, and I didn't want that delivered, having you think that I'd taken off.
Well, that was nice of you.
I'd like your input. I'd like you to look that over.
Now?
Yeah, if you have time. You'll notice there's some blank spaces in there. Alan didn't know whether to draw up the agreement dealing with split weeks or split months, and since I don't have any experience, I didn't know either.
Yeah, I guess I win the experience prize with that one, huh?
I do have some ideas. I thought we could structure it along the school year, if you think. I mean, I don't know.
All right, Grant, that's enough.
Hello, Donna.
Hello, Iris. Matthew, we have to talk. I'm on to a hot news story.
Where were you?
I've been trying to get my Pulitzer, and if we don't hurry, I'm going to lose it.
While you're scoping out stories, KVAY is in turmoil.
Can't you handle it?
Yes, I can handle it, but some decisions around here require two partners, and this is one.
All right, fine. I'll delay it for a couple of hours, and we can handle the crisis together as soon as Iris leaves.
Oh, I don't believe I've finished with my business here
Your
yet.
business can wait, Iris.
On the contrary, there is nothing I would enjoy more or have more satisfaction
What's
from.
the matter, Iris? Don't you have work to do at Brava, or has Jake taken that over, too?
No, in fact, I'm busier than usual.
Doing what, entertaining mailroom clerks? I wouldn't be surprised if you had to step down from Corey Management, since you can't even find your way out of a paper sack.
For your information, Donna Hudson, I have just received a telegram, and I would
Did you
like
see
you
the
to
new
know that-
switcher?
What new switcher?
In the control room. It does all sorts of new things. Graphics, colors. Why don't you go look at it? Go check it out.
But
Just...
what about the crisis?
Oh, it's okay. We'll talk about it later.
Switcher, my eye. What are you up to, Matthew? It's Iris, of course.
Why don't you go home? Go home. Go home.
I don't see why you wouldn't let me give Donna a surprise.
Listen, all you want to do is gloat.
That's right. I do. I want to gloat, gloat,
Donna
gloat.
works here. I'm not going to let you humiliate her in front of her co-workers.
Well, I am not leaving here until I have the satisfaction of doing just that to that pseudo-brunette.
She's a competent businesswoman who deserves that award as much as you.
Excuse me? You know what, Matthew? I don't understand why you're sticking up for her. After all, I'm the family member.
I have every...
What did he say? Slow down, Iris. Slow down.
Stop. How about I send a news crew over to tape the award ceremony? Would that make you happy?
That would make me very happy, Matthew. In fact, I could probably find something else to
Oh,
do.
you know, I thought so.
And you can help Donna lick her wounds in private.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey, how'd you like that switcher? Pretty impressive, huh? Got it cheap, too.
Yeah, but not as impressive as your ploy to keep me out of that conversation. What were you talking to Iris about?
Newsweek magazine calls Shadowlands a wonderfully unlikely love story.
I want to marry you, Joy, before the world.
America's leading critics call it one of the year's best films. Acted with great tenderness by Hopkins and Winger, says the New York Times. It's a must-see movie, raised Joel Siegel.
You're the truest person I've ever known.
Shadowlands, based on a true story, rated PG. Now playing in New York and L.A., starts Friday nationwide.
When we asked some denture wearers why they don't use an adhesive, they didn't have a lot to say. Don't need it.
My dentures fit fine. No problems here.
But after we gave them Fixodent, they just couldn't say enough.
Amazing, the difference. It's a great new feeling of security.
Comfort.
Confidence.
I just plain forget I have them.
That's because Fixodent adjusts to the unique contours of your dentures and gums, forming a thin, powerful seal for a better hold than you ever thought possible.
I could just kick myself for not doing this sooner.
Find out for yourself what it feels like to Fixodent and forget it.
Hi, I'm Little Loves, and I see Carrie is wearing a Loves Walker diaper. That's me. Right. Great on leaks. But I see Jamie isn't wearing a Loves Walker. Oh, no. Don't worry. Listen to this. Loves has a special leak guard system that absorbs so much so fast, it helps stop leaks before they start. So you'll love your Loves. For girls and boys, Loves gets to the bottom of leaks. Yeah.
Happy New Year, everybody. And am I celebrating? Take a look. That was me just a year ago. And then I lost 55 pounds. And I did it on the Ultra Slim Fast plan. Hey, I haven't felt this good in years. Just check out this label. Each low-fat shake has the nutrition of a balanced meal. What a healthy way to lose the weight. Make your resolutions come true. Start losing your weight with Ultra Slim Fast.
Now buy one and get one free. Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Something unspeakable from her past forced this woman into a prison of silence. Only this woman shares her horrible secret.
Do you have any recollection of what happened 18 years ago?
This woman is determined to join forces.
We both want to destroy her, don't we?
To bring down their common enemy. You can't miss a day. Days of Our Lives.
Oh, don't bother. I already know. Iris was over here trying to find out who won the Female Executive of the Year award.
How do you figure that?
I'm a lot smarter than people give me credit for. But if the poor dear has cleared a space in her curio cabinet for that plaque, she's going to be sorely disappointed.
You're sure she's the one who's going to be disappointed?
May we read this?
This right here. Your heart's desire will be answered.
See?
Mugu Gai Pan.
This is an omen, Matthew. I mean, I already knew it, but this clinches it. I am the new Female Executive of the Year. What's so funny?
Well, it's just funny. You order Chinese food, and all of a sudden you get an omen.
Now, don't you underestimate me. I've had very good luck with fortune cookies in my day. It all depends on how you read them.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever tried the in-bed method of reading them?
I don't eat Chinese food in bed.
Oh, well, let me show you. The theory is that you read your fortune, and then add the words in bed to the end, and that's your real fortune. Go ahead and try.
Your heart's desire will be answered in bed.
It's more likely to happen than your omen revealing your destiny.
Well, maybe I am reaching a little bit, but
maybe.
I'm having very optimistic thoughts. I'm thinking positively I'm carrying a rabbit's foot in my purse.
Listen, Donna, whether or not you win this award, just remember, it doesn't mean anything. The award doesn't mean
anything. Are you out of your mind? It means everything, Matthew. It means recognition. It means everything that I've accomplished.
You're already a highly respected executive. This is like the Emmys or the Oscars. It's the nomination that counts. Congratulations.
The nomination counts to the losers. The winners get the publicity. Then publicity gets ratings.
Listen, our station will live and die on other issues besides this award.
Now, you listen. I've already memorized my acceptance speech. I want to thank my friends and my family for their support. I want to thank those of you who voted for me, who realize that I'm not just a woman with money, but someone who has the ability and the desire to make a difference. And most of all, I want to thank the person who encouraged me and believed in me from the beginning, my partner, Matthew Corey.
Something I have to tell you, Donna.
What?
Out here, come here. Come with me. Come on.
Grant, you were trying to manipulate Vicky into agreeing to your custody.
That wasn't my intention, Ryan, but if it came off that way, I apologize.
We work through lawyers, Grant. That's the deal.
Well, sometimes lawyers can get in the way of best intentions.
Right.
That's why I thought a discussion was appropriate at this time.
Well, I think Ryan's right. We should communicate through our lawyers. I mean, I just think it's best that way.
Well, fine. I'll see that Cass gets a copy.
Good. And then Ryan and I will take a look at this, and we'll let you know.
Excuse me. Harrison. Yeah, Billy. Yeah, I'll take care of her right away. Thanks. Listen, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
been shopping, I see.
Yeah, I was just, modeling some maternity things for Ryan.
Well, I'm sorry I interrupted you, Fawn.
That's right. We'll have more fun at home.
You know, in all the time we were married, I don't think I really ever saw you enjoy yourself.
Well, in all the time we were married, I don't think you ever really let me.
Well, I'll promise you this. I'll let our child enjoy life.
Well, Grant, what can I say? That's a start.
Hey, Grant. Don't you have someplace to go?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I have to get to the airport. Can I give you a lift?
No, thanks. That's all right. I have my car.
Good. Well, I'll see that Cass gets the papers.
Fine, and we'll have Cass call your lawyer.
Yeah, good. Goodbye, Victoria.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Ryan.
Goodbye, Grant.
Oh.
You okay?
Mm-hmm. He's not easy, I'll give you that.
You have to watch him every single step of the way.
Oh, I know. Listen, I'm not going to give him one more inch than is necessary.
Hey.
Ryan, hi.
Brett.
Brett.
Vicky? Do you have time to talk?
Yeah, I think so. No, I'll take care of this. Excuse me. Harrison.
So, how's it going?
Pretty good. You know,
Yeah.
bigger every day.
Boy, you look great.
Ah, thanks. Feel like Mount Rushmore, actually.
You know, I've always loved pregnant women's bodies. I mean, they're round with great curves.
You mean fat?
No, I don't. My architectural designs have actually been inspired by...
No, I can't take care of that right now.
Really? Well, that's very visual.
Yeah.
I
Right.
guess.
Later. I'm back.
Yeah, I'm taking off.
Oh, really? So soon?
Haha, don't be a smart mouth.
You love the smell.
I do love that mouth. But I'm going to drop this stuff off at home, and then I'm going to go meet Marley for a huge hamburger.
Say hello to her.
I will. You know, I figure if I'm going to get fat, I might as well just get hugely fat. I love you. Goodbye.
We're not fat. Hey, Brett. Listen, what can I do for you?
I need information on Kyle Barkley.
That case is closed.
Not for everyone. Listen, I need to find out when Kyle actually arrived in Seattle.
Brett, why are you even involved in this?
Because Morgan needs to find out if Kyle lied to him. And I want to help.
I should have come sooner.
Oh, that's all right. The important thing is you're here now. What is it you wanted to talk about?
Well, I heard you're a rape counselor. I know you handle men as well as women.
Sometimes.
Did you follow Lorna's case?
I testified at the trial.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Did I make that much of an impression? Listen, did you want to talk about the trial?
It's my friend Kyle. Well, it's me also.
Okay, come on. Why don't you sit down and just take it slowly. I'll listen.
Okay. For a number of reasons, I feel partly responsible for what happened to Lorna that night. I was mad when I left her apartment and I didn't lock the door. And that's how Kyle got back in.
Kyle is responsible for his own actions.
No, I know that, but I think he's confused and he needs to talk to somebody. He needs some help.
Do you think that Kyle raped Lorna?
Yes, I do.
Did he tell you he did?
Well, that's the thing. He's in total denial. He doesn't think he did anything wrong. He thinks Lorna asked for it.
Oh, right. I've heard that before.
And I tried to tell him what he did was wrong, but he doesn't want to hear it from me. He needs to hear from somebody else.
Someone like a therapist.
Someone not so close to him.
Okay. I mean, I believe it's never too late to get help.
Good.
But wait, I have to tell you, if Kyle's in denial, I mean, if he's lying to himself, I'm not sure therapy can help.
Oh, don't tell
me
me
I'm
that.
not sure, Morgan. I mean, there's always a chance. Would you like me to talk to him?
Well, that's no good. As we speak, he's on his way to Seattle.
Okay. Oh, wow, wait a minute. My dear, this is a national listing of services that offer counseling to rapists, and there is a Seattle number on here.
Good, but if Kyle's convinced that he did nothing wrong...
Well, I know, but I think the most important thing is that he goes. You know, even if he doesn't say a word, if he just sits there and listens to other men's stories, maybe eventually he'll be able to admit what he did to Lorna and why.
I really hope so.
So can you see that he gets this number? And of course, if I see him, I'll try to talk to him.
I'm I'm really wrecked about this, Marley.
Morgan, you are not responsible for Kyle and Kyle's actions. You know, just try to see that he gets some help.
You do think he could rape somebody else, don't you?
We've been talking it over. Your future, that is.
Might be fine.
Philadelphia, winner of 3 Golden Globe nominations. Best Actor, Best Screenplay, and Best Original Song.
I just want what is fair, what is right. The law's been broken.
Rolling Stone calls Philadelphia an emotional powerhouse.
You remember the law, don't you?
Tom Hanks.
I have a case.
Denzel Washington.
See you in court.
Philadelphia, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, January 14th, nationwide.
Introducing Red Lobster's 20 shrimp and more platters. For a short time, when you order 20 of our succulent shrimp, you get more. Like 20 shrimp with a juicy steak, 20 shrimp with fresh grilled salmon, or 20 shrimp with steaming crab legs. What more could you want? How about a great price, just $10.99 for all this? And kids get shrimp just $2.99. 20 Red Lobster shrimp with either crab legs, salmon, or steak, just $10.99. So get more tonight, only at Red Lobster.
Today, after taking the kids to a place they'd rather not go, and taking my husband to a place he'd rather not go, and taking the car to a place I hate to go, I went to a place I love to go. A place that serves Nescafe cappuccino, new from the coffee experts at Nescafe. I call this place Cafe Mom. Then my mother-in-law dropped by, and I said, "I'm so happy to see you." And she said, "Am I at the right house?"
Open your own Nescafe.
If you need extra strength medication to treat itchy skin, you're not alone.
So uncomfortable and irritating, you can't believe it.
Now you can solve your itchy skin problems with new extra strength Gold Bond medicated powder.
It took the burning and itching away almost immediately.
Extra strength Gold Bond has an extra strength triple action formula. We take our proven absorbing action, then add more pain reliever for medicating action, and extra zinc oxide for drying action.
I was just so happy to get out of pain.
New extra strength Gold Bond medicated powder.
Now Ortega goes to the garden for summer-ripe tomatoes, crisp white onions, green bell peppers, and lively jalapenos to make a salsa that tastes like you just picked it. New garden-style salsa. So red, so green, so full of extra big bites of plump, juicy vegetables. For a taste that's extra fresh. New garden-style salsa. It's a fresh new way to experience Mex to the max.
Well, whatever it is, just come on right out with it.
Well, it's kind of hard to say.
Are you angry at me? Is it because of my behavior with Misty?
No.
Is it about the cabin?
No, it's not about the cabin.
Then what is it? What's wrong? What did I do?
Nothing. Sit down. You lost the award.
What?
Iris won Female Executive of the Year.
But the ceremony isn't until tonight. They don't know the result.
The award committee sent her a telegram. She showed it to me when she came by.
So that's why she came over here, to flaunt her victory in my face.
Yeah, she was looking for a fight.
And you stopped her. Oh, Matthew, I don't know what to say.
Well, yell, scream, do something. Here. Throw it. I'll buy another one. Go ahead. What? Why are you taking this so well?
Because you were right when you said that the award doesn't mean anything.
Since when?
Since right this minute.
I mean, I thought you'd scream or swoon or shed some tears or something.
You didn't want me to have to feel the pain of hearing that publicly or giving Iris the satisfaction.
You know, you're really taking this fantastically.
And you don't, you're not getting it, are you? You don't know why.
Not a clue.
Because of you. You sent Iris away and you told me yourself. You were an imperishable jewel. Thank you. I'll never forget this.
I think you're in shock. I'll call Vicky to be with you.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. And I have to go out right now because I have to give Iris something.
Look, I'm not asking for any inside information or anything. It's just that you're the only one who has the resources to find out.
Come on. Why are you even involved in this whole thing?
I told you it's for Morgan. I want to help.
You guys, spend a little personal time with each other?
We're friends. You see, my idea is that if Kyle was already in Seattle when he first heard about the rape...
Brett, just drop this, okay?
No, Ryan, I can't.
In the eyes of the law, Kyle Barkley is innocent.
Look, the case was dropped on a technicality, not because any justice was served. Look, the system failed, Ryan, but we don't have to.
Brett! I'm sorry, I can't.
Look, would it change your mind if I told you that Kyle lied about when he first heard about the rape? That he lied about everything, even about not raping Lorna?
Can you give me some proof?
If you help me get it. Come on, Ryan, work with me on this, please. I know this guy, and he is trouble.
You ready to order?
That depends on what you're offering and what you're doing after work. Uh-oh, my lunch eats here. But remember me, I'll be back.
Still it's hard to tell how a kiss as hard as hell.
I have a new choice when I get a yeast infection. The new Monistat 7 combination pack. Soft, soothing suppositories for night. And for day, Monistat cream for external relief. Monistat, the #1 choice of women, the #1 recommendation of doctors.
With all the children's cold medicines out there, how many do you think relieve every major cold symptom? Only one. Children's Tylenol Cold plus Cough. The only one you need.
New Clorox Toilet Cleanser has bleach and abrasives to help make stains disappear.
This graph shows a painful leg cramp, but nighttime leg cramps can be prevented with Qvel, a muscle relaxant plus vitamin E. Take Qvel before bedtime for a good night's sleep, because Qvel helps stop leg cramps before they start.
There isn't a diet that works, but there is a solution to the problem.
You can stop the insanity on the next John and Lisa, weekdays on NBC Daytime.
She was an international superstar who made millions until a bitter divorce left her standing on the welfare line.
As I look across at my husband, I don't understand the hate. I don't understand the anger.
On the next Maury Povich show, Melba Moore and other women tell how nasty divorces left them all in the poorhouse.
I lived in a closet. My son lived on a porch. He left me penniless, 3 children.
Find out how to keep this from happening to you on the next Maury. Today at 3, here on WJAR Channel 10.
Folks, you see this pile of carpet? It's gotta go. See this pile? It's gotta go. Because this is your Georgia Carpet Outlet store. And we've got to make room for new carpet shipments direct from the mills. Hundreds and hundreds of rolls in stock, all in the latest stain-fighting styles and colors, all gotta go. And they're less than half what you'd pay at a non-outlet store. It's gotta go. That's why you ought to go to your Georgia Carpet Outlet store.
Turn to 10, Southern New England's leading news station.
I saw your picture in the paper the other day after the benefit party. You run the baby clinic, right?
Right, well, with a lot of help.
I admire people who help people, especially children.
Thank you.
I'm Kyle Barkley.
Right, I know. I was watching trial TV when you walked in and cleared your friend of the rape charges.
Oh, typical.
What is?
That everyone in this town immediately connects my name to the word rape. I was cleared, you know.
I read the papers, Kyle.
Listen, I'm sorry. This is a terrible way to strike up a conversation.
See better.
So are you going to tell me to get lost, or should I tuck my tail between my legs and skedaddle out of here?
Actually, I would like to talk to you sometime.
Really?
You don't think I'm some kind of leper or something?
I'm sure you have some very interesting things to say.
Okay, well, let me buy you a drink. No, let me get some lunch.
No,
Okay?
actually, I'm meeting my sister here for lunch, and then I have an appointment. But take a rain check.
Okay. I'll come back later and take you up on that rain check. It's Marley, right?
Right.
Okay, Marley.
I am famished. Bring on the burgers. Wagon's full. Hey, what's wrong? You look spooked. Nothing I can't handle. Listen, we need to get a waitress. You sound like you could use a good meal.
Now, that concludes my first 15 years history. Now, of course, I'll expect you to read the bio notes before we do the next few years, all right? Have you got all that?
Yes, Mrs. Wheeler.
Don't forget the red dress with the diamonds, will you?
Right.
Now, as for the press release, I want that made in conjunction with the announcement, which, of course, will take place this evening.
Mm-hmm.
And the article I want on the editorial page of Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you get a lovely photograph of me. I'm sure they'll have one downstairs, a recent one.
No problem. Now, as the winner of this award, can you elaborate on your management theories?
Yes, of course I can. Well, I think a good manager has to have the skills to encourage new talent, to break new ground, to enthuse and to push their employees to their full potential. And you may quote me on that.
Excuse me.
Donna, we're in the middle of an interview.
Yes, I can see that, but this is important. I wonder if I could have a few minutes alone with Mrs. Wheeler. Just take a moment.
Oh, I'm sure he wouldn't mind. He's such a gentleman.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, what is it, Donna?
I would like to be the first to congratulate you on your award.
Matthew told you, didn't he?
Oh, was it a secret? Did you want to tell me yourself?
Oh, I knew it. Of course, you've had time to compose yourself before you came over here.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deprive you of your right to embarrass me in front of my staff.
Why, Donna, I would never dream of doing such a thing.
No, of course you wouldn't. Which is why I would like to extend my very best wishes.
Oh, come on, Donna. Underneath that cool exterior, I know you're as jealous as can be. Just as jealous as you were when your last husband ran off with that hussy cab driver.
No. I'm very happy that you have this award.
You are not.
As a matter of fact, I want to thank you. I learned a very valuable lesson by losing to you today.
Oh, you mean if at first you don't succeed, there's a good reason?
I want you to read something. If you can see it.
Your heart's desire will be answered. Oh, what does that mean?
This was my fortune today at lunch. It seems that it came true for both of us.
Well, I can see how it applies to me, my dear, but you?
No, I won something much more valuable than an award. I discovered that friendship and caring were the most important things in my life.
I see. And what friendship are we talking about? Maybe the one with Matthew?
I know you've been curious about our relationship. You've probably assumed a lot of things.
Yes, I think you can safely say I've assumed things. I mean, I've seen the two of you locked in an embrace, looking like you were wedged in one body stocking.
Matthew and I are very good friends. But I didn't know what that really meant until today.
And what does friendship mean to you, Donna? Seducing anyone under the age of 60?
No, it means that you can go and accept your award tonight, and I won't be jealous because, after all, it is just a piece of wood, a plaque with some writing on it.
Excuse me. It also happens to being an acknowledgement of an overwhelming achievement.
Be that as it may, I still feel that the real prize is true friendship.
Hi, Holly.
Wow, she looks great.
I couldn't wear that.
Sort of busy right now.
Ask her.
For a limited time, Weight Watchers Foods will give you $10 for losing 10 pounds.
Hey, Holly, did you change your hair?
Here she comes, and there she goes.
It's called the Lose 10 Pounds America Challenge.
Who's she? Is she new?
Ask her.
Holly, could I borrow $10?
But do it for yourself, not for the money.
The world's most modern medicines often grow wild. A headache remedy found in every American home comes from this tree. This small plant provides a legendary burn healer. And the best topical analgesics come from this tree and this tree. You'll find these and over 500 more at General Nutrition Centers. We're making herbs a growing part of your life. We can tell you exactly how to use them. So discover all the good that herbs can do. Come to GNC. Here's to your health, America.
Look, Daddy. Somebody made me breakfast.
Somebody must think I'm special.
Because you got Raisin Bran?
Well, not just Raisin Bran. Post Premium Raisin Bran.
Premium is good.
Mm-hmm. That means we get not just lots, but hundreds of plump raisins.
That's why it tastes so good.
And these flakes have whole grain wheat and wheat bran.
You deserve it.
Somebody sure must think I'm special.
It's me and Mommy.
Post Premium Raisin Bran makes everybody feel like somebody special.
Can John win back Kristen? Soap Opera Digest has the inside word. Find out how soap rumors get started, plus the latest news, cast changes, and backstage parties. For the scoop on the most exciting stories and stars, it's America's #1 soap magazine. Get Soap Opera Digest today.
How fast does Ambisol start to relieve toothache pain? Before you can say,
Ambisol.
Canker sore pain? Before you can say,
Ambisol.
relieve minor mouth pain on contact with Ambisol in regular or maximum strength.
Now, she lived with radiation in her body for decades and never knew it. Human radiation experiments, the shocking truth about what our government did. Now, NBC Tonight.
The most mysterious Law and Order of the season. She was starved to death. She told you not to feed her grandmother?
I couldn't save her.
All new Law and Order, NBC Tonight.
Can you believe it? One whiff of that burger and I get queasy. I mean, what? What am I harboring? Some kind of a vegetarian in here?
Maybe that's a message to Mommy to lay off the fast food.
Bite your tongue. Fast food is one of the few simple, immediate pleasures left in life. Let's hope it's just a... Ow.
What is it?
I don't know. Maybe some message down below to lay off the hamburgers. But plenty of ice cream and chocolate sauce. That I can deal with. Hey, I'm sorry.
For what? Must be hard for you to watch me go through another pregnancy. No, actually it isn't.
Oh, come on, I mean it. I want you to be straight with me.
I love it that you love this child so much, and your joy, it just sort of rubs off.
Yeah, well, I do love this baby.
I'm so happy you decided to keep it.
Ah, so am I. Now all I have to do is give it the best life I possibly can.
Well, you have your work cut out for you with all the sniper fire you and Grant are exchanging.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
What?
War's over.
Grant threw in the towel?
Well, let's just say we decided to call a truce. You know, we're going to try to work out this whole custody thing amicably. It was that or kill each other.
Good luck.
Yeah, well, so far so good. I mean, I ran into him today and no blood was shed.
So why this sudden turnaround?
You know, I think it was Stephen. I was looking at that little guy the other day and I thought to myself, where would he be without Jamie?
Stephen does love his father.
Yeah, he does. And even though they don't spend a lot of time together, there's still this, I don't know, bond. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think it's biological?
Yeah, I do. But I also think it's something more. I mean, there's certain guys, you know, and they have all this love to give, and they just can't make it work in a relationship with a woman.
And you think Grant is like that?
Oh, yeah. and Jamie, to a certain extent, you know, with that whole white knight thing he does.
Well, I have to agree, I guess.
Yeah. So... but those guys make their love come out in what they do for people.
In service.
Exactly. You know, I don't know if it's that their own kids are less threatening or what, but I definitely think that's the way Jamie is. And I think that's the way Grant is, too. I hope. He better be.
I hope so, too.
Hey, did I tell you what Stephen said the other day? He told me that when he grows up, he wants to be just like his daddy, you know, a doctor. And he told me that it doesn't matter that his daddy's gone all the time because he's busy making people weller.
Weller?
Nah, what can I say? He takes after me.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I got a postcard from Jamie, and he said that he and Stephen are just having a great time.
Yeah, well, no kidding. I mean, they've hit every kiddie attraction from here to Oklahoma. I can't wait for my best guy to get home.
Lonesome?
Yeah, lonesome, and it's too quiet. You know, I wake up in the morning and there's no little blonde guy peeking around the corner of my door waiting to dive into bed with me, you know. And it is no fun watching cartoons by yourself. Well, he'll be home soon, and then you're going to have Ryan and Stephen and a newborn. You're going to have more noise than you know what to do with. Yeah, I know. All right, here's the thing. You know I love Ryan, and I love being a mother. It's... Oh, thanks. Here you go. Thanks. I have all this energy, you know. I don't know what to do with it. Shop? Ah, yeah, but I've done that. Eat. Come on, I do that constantly. I don't know what to do. I'm just a live wire. What about your writing? You were really getting into that before you got involved with Grant. No, writing's boring. I thought you liked it. I do like it. I do. It depends on, you know, the topic. That's it. That's it. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I don't know why I didn't think of this. Sorry, I have to tell Ryan first. Vicky, I'm your sister. I know you are, and I love you so much, but I gotta go. Thanks for the idea.
And the worst thing is, Marley thinks Kyle might rape somebody else.
Morgan, that means that no one is safe around
Not
him.
as long as he's denying what he did was wrong. I mean, with that attitude, no one can help him. Damn. You know, I feel like Kyle's slipping away, and I can't do anything about it. I extend my hand to him, but he won't take it, and... I don't know. Soon it might be too late.
Well, I wish I could say I had better news.
What? No luck with your friend?
No, Ryan, he's running a check on the police computers to see if he can find out where Kyle was before the rape. But he's not sure that that's going to do any good.
Well, he's right. Kyle was camping around the country. That's not easy to trace. He doesn't use credit cards. He's got this thing with debt. Winter residence. Yeah, sure, Ryan. Hold on.
Any news on Kyle? What?
Matthew? Matthew, how can you be such a wonderful, caring person one minute and a completely irresponsible person in the next?
What are you talking
I thought
about?
we were friends. I just told my worst enemy what a superb person you were.
We were friends an hour ago.
That was an hour ago.
What, did you get another fortune cookie?
Don't be condescending here. I had to find this out from the stage manager.
What? What are we talking about?
Is Felicia going to do a rape show or not?
She wants to.
And is it true that you want to cancel it?
Only because we could lose our shirts.
And when were you planning to tell me?
Well, you were off chasing your Pulitzer Prize.
I was here all morning, and all I got was hand-holding and a lecture on award
I tried to
etiquette.
tell you, you left. Don't worry about it. I'm handling it.
No, I'm an equal partner, and I say we will not cancel this show.
Fine, I'll just file for bankruptcy right now.
I mean it.
You want Lorna to go up there and talk about Kyle? Well, you better be prepared to lose every penny of your investment. Is that what you want? Because that's what you're asking me to do.
Then do it.
I used to drink Nestle Quick until my mom told me how good Ovaltine was for me. I said, sure. But to tell you the truth, it's really good. It's really chocolatey.
Rich chocolate Ovaltine is a different kind of Ovaltine with a flavor kids love, plus extra vitamins and minerals you won't find in Nestle's Quick.
The best thing about Rich chocolate Ovaltine is it's so good for you, you can drink it anytime you want.
Rich chocolate Ovaltine. Extra delicious, extra nutritious.
Now, waterproof lashes all day that soap and water easily wash away. CoverGirl introduces new, remarkable, washable waterproof mascara. Now get CoverGirl Beautiful Lashes, waterproof lashes that weather any storm. But unlike ordinary waterproof mascaras, it washes away easily with a touch of soap and water. Absolutely remarkable. New, remarkable, washable waterproof mascara.
Beautiful is CoverGirl.
Being a mom doesn't come with instructions. It's about making choices.
No kidding.
Big ones, little ones.
It's choosing babysitters, books, what to feed them.
It's choosing Jif.
I tried my old brand, then Jif. Jif tasted more like fresh roasted peanuts, more than any leading brand I've tried.
Now we wouldn't have it any other way. Being a mom, it's about making the best choices I can.
For more fresh roasted peanut taste, choosy moms, choose Jif.
Trust Woolite for hand-washed care in the gentle cycle.
You know, people who start chewing Freedent because it won't stick to most dental work keep chewing it because it tastes great. That's why they stick with the gum that won't. Non-stick Freedent, the perfect gum for almost perfect teeth.
How could Homicide, the best of '93, get any better? Robin Williams guest stars in the season premiere of Homicide.
I just stood there and I watched him kill my wife.
The Emmy-winning best show of the new season.
You tell me who did it. I'll identify them.
Robin Williams in the return of Homicide, NBC Thursday.
No. No, what? No, look, I can't afford another one. All right, fine. Tell you what, it's gonna go at the bottom of the pile, and you can tell the DA that I said so. You got it? Goodbye.
Hello, Harrison.
Hello, my little tornado.
Did you miss me as much as I missed you?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I kept thinking about you all day, especially while I was recollated all the folders that were on my desk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want me to mess them up for you again?
Gotcha. Tell you what, why don't you scurry on home and we'll have a lovely little late dinner together?
Nope. Can't do that.
Nope.
Not until I tell you my idea. I had it when I was with Marley, and I suddenly realized that I can have my pie and eat it too.
You can have your cake. You can have your cake.
You want to hear my idea or not?
As if I have a choice.
Okay, I have all this energy, and I have to find a way to challenge it, but I also want to spend time with you, so I found a way that I can combine the two.
How?
Well, I spend every minute with you for the next couple of days, and then I write an article.
Oh, Billy's gonna love this
Come on,
one.
it's gonna be a great idea. It's gonna be a month in the life of Bay City's top criminal detective.
Wait, a month?
Yeah, it's gonna be incredible. I really want to get going on this too. I'm gonna write a fabulous article.
Come on,
then I'm gonna sell it to a big paper or magazine and grant.
Whoa, we've got to talk about this.
No, I want to get started on this right now. Now I need to see your calendar so that I can see. Wait, let me in here.
Vicky, do you see how neat everything is? Look at how neat. Look at all the full. No, come on, Vic.
Got it. Okay. Monday. Meeting with Billy Cooper. Check. Tuesday, forensics.
Help.
I didn't invest my entire life savings in KBAY just to make money. I want to make a difference.
Yeah, right.
Don't be flip here, Matthew. I know what I want.
Well, then you better clue me in because your benevolence might cost us this station.
A TV station means power. We affect millions of lives every day, and if we do it right, we can make a difference.
Which is a good reason to stay in business.
Forget about the business. Think about the message. We have a chance here to educate people about rape, and maybe, if we're lucky, we can even prevent one.
Maybe.
You know, if Lorna wants to take a stand, why shouldn't we let her? She might give somebody else the courage to come forward and tell their story. That's what's important.
This is about Marley, isn't it?
Of course it's about Marley. She showed me what rape can do, and the pain it causes, and the rage, and the fear, and the overwhelming sense of helplessness that never seems to go away.
Listen, I know how hard that was for you.
I couldn't help my daughter, Matthew, but by God, I can help somebody else. It's not a choice with me. Lawsuit or no lawsuit. Tell Felicia yes.
There's nothing I can do until I hear from the lawyers.
Forget about the lawyers. What about your heart?
My heart is telling me to stay in business.
What is it
Don't
with
go
you?
bankrupt.
What's the matter with you? You'll invest everything you have to try to build companies, but when it comes to helping out human beings, you look into your pockets and start counting change.
Oh, come on. This is more serious than pocket change.
Mackenzie Corey didn't make decisions based on fear. He made them based on compassion and decency and a desire to help people.
Don't you bring up Mac to me.
You bet I will. He would have expected more than cowardice from you. And so did I.
Felicia, it's Matt Corey. You got the green light for the show. Now let me worry about Kyle. You and Lorna do your job.
Where's Bremerton?
Right outside of Seattle.
Okay, and Ryan is sure that he's got the right guy, Kyle Barkley.
He ran the computer check twice to make sure. Kyle was stopped for running a red light on November 3rd.
That's a couple days after my arrest. He got my messages asking him to come back, and he ignored them.
He waited there a couple of weeks.
While I almost went to jail. This guy is unbelievable. He's been lying to me all along, Brett.
Well, maybe now that you know, Kyle will tell you the truth.
I've had enough of this. You know, I've had enough of hearing about this garbage. Kyle, my friend. If Kyle lied to me, what else will he do?
Hey, I hoped you were still here.
Hi, I told you I have an appointment.
Well, it looks like she's a no-show, which means I'm gonna have to do.
Sugar-free Jell-O gelatin is only 10 calories a serving. So have one every night for the entire month of January. You still won't rack up as many calories as you did when you ate just one piece of Aunt Louise's holiday surprise. 10-calorie sugar-free Jell-O gelatin. There's always room for sugar-free Jell-O.
Last month, I celebrated myself right out of this dress.
Fit Rhode Island special